Hi everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new deck, but it's not by any publisher. It's by yours truly, moi. I decided to create a deck just for myself, for my own use, but then I also decided to share it with you guys, see what you guys think, get feedback, and also through the years, subscribers have suggested I create a deck. So with my background being a healer, it's appropriate that I created a Shadow Work Oracle deck, and I've created others too, so I'll be sharing it with you guys in the coming days. Now, I had originally titled it Shadow Work Oracle, but the publisher already had this name. The printer on their marketplace. I did it through Marketplace, Make Playing Cards. So I changed it to Dark Night of the Soul. So if you are interested in purchasing this, and I'll put it in the link, you can get it directly from the printer. But because they have a quote-unquote marketplace where you can publish, make it for public purchase. And so it will look exactly the same. It's just instead of Shadow Work Oracle, it'll say Dark Night of the Soul. All right, so but everything else is the same, and there are a total of 90 cards in here, so it's a larger size deck, larger than the traditional 78 cards tarot. Even the size are not gilded, just standard tarot card size, and it is quote-unquote papery, more like satiny. There is a little sheen, but not much. It's medium cardstock, not too thick, not too thin. As you can hear, there is a core in there, so it's nice to shuffle. And this deck I created is meant for you. I mean, you can use it for clarifier cards, but basically it may seem to sound negative, but it's because it's for shadow work. So whether you're trying to figure out in a relationship, what is the triggering that person that you have in question, or for yourself, because most of the time shadow work, we may be in denial or we may not be sure. Or clarifier. Now, I have used it, and I have to tell you, it's very direct deck. So if you're not ready to face the person you're asking about shadow side, or yours, or what's triggering them, or you, it may be very shocking because it's very direct. All right, it comes shrink wrapped, so there are no boxes, there's no guidebook. It's just like those, if you purchase from Make Playing Cards before, or even from Etsy, it just comes shrink wrap, and everything is on here, so really you don't need a guidebook. All right, like I said, I made it for myself, but if you guys are interested, you're welcome to it. I'll share the link. All right, so starting out, and it's not in alphabetical order when you get it. I put it in alphabetical order, just easier for the walkthrough. All right, so starting out, we have three-party situation. All right, and then abandonment issues, affair, anger, argument, arranged marriage, attachment, attacked, autumn. I did include the 4 seasons in here: autumn, spring, summer, winter. Betrayal, bad news, closed heart, controlling, challenge, church, cycles. Now this can also be, cycles as far as the different season light, but I was thinking more like a pattern. In healing work, a lot of us, or some people, fall into a pattern, or repeat the same pattern. So that's what I had in mind. If you were to get this deck in a reading, cycles, like pattern, cyclical. But of course, I read intuitively, so also trust your intuition depending on how it comes out in a reading. Dark Night of the Soul, and this is what you'll see when you click on the link. I think they had this first because it ended up being the title of the deck. Dark Soul, Dead, Dead End, Depression, Disconnected. This is someone who's kind of like in their own world, kind of not connected to the world. So as you can see, she's kind of dazed out. Drugged. It's like someone slipped something in someone's drink, or drug, without the person being knowledge of it. Earth, and I do have the elements in her as well. Earth, the 4 elements: earth, water, air, and fire. For the air, I have it as a storm warning because it's windy. Then we have energy vampire, someone who sucks your energy. After spending a day with them, you feel drained and depleted. Not sure what happened. Then we have esoteric study, evil, snake, apple, false twin, fear. Here's the other element card: fire, frozen, frustrated, get together, gossip, greed, grief, heartbreak, hope. So there is a couple positive cards in the deck, but it is a Dark Night of the Soul shadow deck. So of course we're trying to get to the core issue, or what's triggering you or the person, or what is the shadow side, so that we can be aware and heal. So if you don't like quote unquote negative decks, then it may not be the deck for you, but it is to get to the core issue, or to figure out what is triggering, like I said, yourself or the person you have in question. Indecisive, isolated, jealousy, karma, payback, leaving, lonely, lust, magician, mask, mental attack, mesmerized, missing piece, multiple personalities, naive, negative communication, not clear, so something's blurry, there's no clarity, overseas, overwhelmed, panic attack, partying, past life, player, poison, possessed, power struggle, rage, remote island, revenge, rituals, sad, screaming, seduction, self-care. So here's another positive one. Self-love is another positive one, which we all need for self-healing. And then shielding, shocked, and spring, another season timing card, stalking, storm warning. So this is my air card. It says windy, but I just named it storm warning, so make it ambiguous meaning. Struggle. Now this can be fun struggle, playing around, wrestling, or it could be a cat fight, struggling, depending on the reading. Here's the other season. Summer. We have theater. Too many people involved. Toxic and or toxins. Trap. So this it has the 8 of Swords energy to it. Twin souls. Unrequited love. Violence. Vows. Waiting, and water is the final element card. Here is the back one more time. Again, it'll say Dark Night of the Soul, but everything else would be the same. And it's a total of 90 cards. And if you guys want to see how they shuffle, you clear the deck. So they're just standard tarot card size, so nothing overwhelming for petite hands. Ooh, leaving. I was just wondering where it came out at. All right, so that's overhand, and then vertically is fine as well. And then we'll do it this way. I'm having difficulty shuffling today. All right. There we go. No problem. Now I'm going to make the deck a little smaller because 90 cards is a lot. And definitely you can riffle shuffle. And let's pull a card for the collective viewers. Ooh. Oh, storm warning. That's funny. We're expecting thunderstorm today. It's actually cloudy outside. I'm recording this on a Saturday morning. And this is my wind card because I had earth, fire, water. So this is my air card. So storm warning. So there may be a storm brewing. Physically, like where I'm at, like physically we are expecting storm, or some kind of storm in your life is going on right now. Earth. We have elements. All the elements. So that's air and earth and dark night of the soul. Wow. Someone's going through a dark night of the soul, need grounding, or about to go through a dark night of the soul, and if there's a warning. Wow. Okay. As I said, I've done readings with this deck, and it's very, very direct and accurate for myself because I had to test it out to see how it read. And like I said, I created it for myself, whether it's for love reading, relationship readings, or clarifiers for your tarot readings. And I was surprised how direct it was, how accurate it was. So let's see. And I love purple, so of course I had to use Purple Flower Spring. All right. So this may have happened recently in the spring. So you may have already have gone through it, or are still going through it. But in the spring, and someone was shocked. Wow. All right. Something happened that was shocking. So that's the Tower moment right there. And Dark Night of the Soul, which makes sense. Controlling. Someone could have been controlling. And someone could have found out someone was a player, which shocked them. And we have stalking. Could trigger someone to start stalking. So magician. So someone wasn't truthful. They were fake and phony. Yep. Look, mass. You see how it's, I mean, it reads really well. There's a missing piece. Oh my God. All right, you guys. So that gives you an idea of how I use it or how to use it. So I'm excited to create a deck, and just wanted to share it with you guys, my subscribers and supporter. Let me know what you think, if you like it, any suggestions. You know, what do you think? You know, feedback for improvements or what have you. Let me know. Maybe there will be a version 2. So if you are interested in getting a copy for yourself, you get it directly from the printer where I got it from. It's not too bad, but the shipping's kind of high because I think they're overseas. All right, so as usual, I will put the link in the description underneath the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.